Today we are discussing doors, and first we are going to start with the definition of doors. And doors are movable barriers that are used to block off access to an area or to allow entry or exit from a building. Again, they are typically made of wood, metal, or glass and are designed to fit within a door frame. Doors may have edges that allow them to swing open and close, or they may slide open and close at track. So that is the definition of doors. I've talked about the definition and the materials which are used to make doors, which are wood, metal, or glass, and edges again, which are used to allow the opening and closing. Next, that we are going to look at is the functional requirements of doors. And the first functional requirement is the access control. And when it comes to access control, doors should allow authorized people to enter while restricting access to unauthorized people. They should be able to be locked or unlocked as needed and should be able to integrate with access control systems such as keycards or biometric readers. So as we have seen in that point of access control is that doors should allow the authorized people who are supposed to enter. And for example of biometric doors, they are, for example, those found in banks. Another functional requirement of door is that is durability, and doors should be able to withstand daily use as well as abuse such as slamming, kicking, or forced entry attempts. They should be able to withstand environmental factors such as wind, rain, and temperature changes. In other words, when you talk about durability, is that doors, they should be able to stay for long or for a long period to provide a good service. Another one is the ease of use as the third point. Doors should be easy to open and close without requiring excessive force. They should be easy to operate by people of all abilities, including those with disabilities or mobility issues. Ease of use means that everyone is supposed to use to open or close a door. It should not be a difficult task. The other functional requirement of door is safety, and doors should be designed with safety features such as hinges that prevent fingers from being pinched and glass that does not shatter into sharp pieces broken. That is, doors should not be constructed to cause harm to human beings. Another point is that sound control, and doors should be designed to reduce noise transmission between rooms or spaces, particularly in commercial or residential buildings. And this point is generally to enhance, we can say, to enhance privacy. The other point is the fire safety, and doors should be able to provide a barrier to fire, preventing the spread of flames and smoke. They should be able to meet fire safety codes and standards, and should be equipped with fire-rated materials and hardware. This one is that when a fire starts maybe in a room, the door should prevent that fire from spreading to other rooms. The other point is the energy efficiency. Doors should be designed to minimize energy loss through air leakage or heat transfer, particularly in buildings with climate control system. That is a well explained point. Then the last point is that doors should be easy to maintain and repair with hardware that is readily accessible and replaceable. They should be designed to prevent damage and wear. Damage and wear and tear and should be easy to clean and sanitize. That is the parts making the door should be easy to replace, that is the inches and even frames. The other part that we are going to look at is the types of doors, and I'm going to look at 4 types of doors. And the first one is the ledged and braced door. And you can see in the picture the ledge and braced door, it has a ledge, a brace, a matchboard pane, and its length is between 1829 and 1981 millimeters, that is in length, and width 16 millimeters and 762. The other one is the framed ledged and braced door. Again, this one, the difference between the ledged and braced door and framed ledged and braced door is that the framed one has got a frame, while the ledged and braced door does not have a frame. Then the last one, the last types of doors that we are going to look at the paneled doors and the flush doors. As you can see that in my picture, that the paneled doors, they have got a bottom rail, an intermediate rail, a stile, a plywood or a glazed panel. That is what it entails, the paneled doors. The other type of door is the flush doors, and as you can see, they have a skeleton framing, the lightweight core filing and edge piling. That is what I had for you today. Thanks a lot, and so you can subscribe to my YouTube channel.